Happy 2026. Yesterday, I asked you, what are your predictions for 2026? What's going to happen this year? Give me some spoilers. What will be the big plot events this season? Who lives, who dies, and who gets Praegers? Here are 2026 of your answers. It'll become cheaper to buy an actual RAM than it will be to buy RAM. Yeah, I don't see those prices coming down anytime soon. It's a real fucking arms race, more like Rams race. Because if you had a marble, wicked witch. All right, next up. A new meme involving numbers. Absolutely. Yep, for sure. So millennials had 69. Zoomers and really Gen Alpha had 67. It's got to be 68, right? Let's force the meme right now. All right, let's make 68 or 68, however you want to say it, the funny number for 2026. 68! You have to do that. You have to go like, oh, 68! Just do that with your hands. One hand stays in the middle. The other hand goes, 68! What does it mean? I don't fucking know. 68! The White House will post one hell of an apology video. A golden ukulele, maybe. If they do, it will be AI generated, as seen from their post today about Scott Adams. No, here's my prediction for 2026. The White House will keep posting more AI slop, because they love doing that shit. It's really weird and not tacky at all. Jake Paul boxes former president Joe Biden. He knows how to pick his opponents, for sure. Remember when he got punched so bad his jaw got rearranged and broken? Pretty cool. There are rumors that, this is true, there are rumors that Jake Paul is wearing some kind of beard brace because his face got rearranged so fucking badly. I'm not making this up. I read it from somewhere on the internet, so yeah, it has to be true. I'm not one for violence, except when it's funny. The 2016 creepy clowns wake up from their 10-year hibernation to wreak havoc and bring back those quirky sightings that, honestly, we need as a society. Wreak havoc. I said wreck havoc. I'm a dumbass. Wreak it, Ralph. Fuck you. Was that whole phenomenon of the creepy clowns like popping up in people's windows and shit at night? Was that 2016? Is that true? 2016? Are we actually coming up on 10 years of the clown sightings? Is that fucking real? Editor, can you please age my face 100 years? Because goddamn. I would have said like, oh yeah, that happened like 5 years ago. I did not realize that was 2016. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Those sightings were so quirky though. Those are some quirked up clowns. In 2016, reports of people disguised as evil clowns in incongruous settings. I didn't realize this was fucking worldwide. United States, Canada. United States, Canada, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. Is that what Yakko was singing about in that song? Yakko's clowns across the world. My patriotic ass thought it was strictly in the States. I didn't realize this was international. What will actually return though? They'll bring back Ellen. Do you think this is the year that they finally bring back Ellen? Because Ellen either has already or is coming back to the United States, right? Like she spent a few years in the United Kingdom, England, somewhere, I think. And then I think she's quoted as saying she got bored. I'm not joking. I feel like she's quoted as saying something akin to, I got bored and I'm moving back. We might see Ellen 2.0 this year. And once again, she'll tell all of her guests not to look her in the eyes. Ellen, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Don't you fucking look me in the eyes!
Matt Pat announces presidential campaign. Would vote for him. I'm not saying, well, he's already fairly active in DC, no? I feel like he was pushing for some type of legislation in favor of creators at some point last year, no? I don't remember the details, but I feel like he was in DC.
This is just as much a creator economy caucus as it is a future economy caucus.
Well, you know, okay, Matt Pat is one of 2 YouTubers I would like in the Oval Office, all right? And the other one, Vsauce would be a wonderful president. I feel like he would give us fun little factoids every day. That's what the White House should be tweeting out. The White House shouldn't be tweeting hateful shit and pro-ICE propaganda and fucking AI slop whenever controversial figures die. The White House should instead be posting, did you know that water expands when frozen, except when it's in this state? It should be doing that instead. Can we make that the White House Twitter account? The Milky Way galaxy is 100,000 light years across. But what is a light year? Well, to do that, we have to measure the distance traveled by light in a year. And that is around 6 trillion miles. So do the math, and that's a big fucking galaxy. That's what the White House should do. But yeah, Matt Pat would be a great president too. I'll take that. Dave Matthews, banned. No more, gone. I hope not. The day he gets canceled or banned is the day I IRL ban myself. Dave Matthews and his wonderful band, they could do almost anything and I'd still follow them to the ends of the earth. Like they could dump hundreds of pounds of liquid shit onto like a ferry of people in Chicago or something. And I'd still, I know it's very specific, but I'd still forgive them. Really? In Chicago. Still forgive them. Now, before I continue, I want to thank today's sponsor, Helix Sleep. You might remember seeing them on this channel before. They deliver premium, uber-quality mattresses straight to your doorstep. Well, it's been almost a full year since Aaron and I got our Helix mattress, and it has been such an upgrade. Our old mattress used to sink in the middle, but our Helix mattress is firm, but not too firm. We don't toss and turn anymore, we just sleep. The difference is night and day. And if you're in the market for a new mattress but don't know where to start, Helix Sleep has you covered. Just take their sleep quiz to see what mattress is best for you, because that's what we did. Answer questions like, what position do you sleep in? Do you ever wake up with back pain? Do you ever sleep hot? Etc. And then voila, they'll pick out the right mattress for you. Now we got the Helix Midnight Luxe, and after a year with this mattress, I believe these reviews. And it's not just customers either. The Helix Midnight Luxe has been ranked as the best overall mattress according to Forbes, Wired, and Time. These mattresses are the real deal, I'm telling you. Helix offers a 120-night sleep trial to test the mattress out and ensure that you love it. Also, all Helix mattresses come with a lifetime warranty. We couldn't be happier with our Helix mattress. Our dogs just conk right out on it when we let them, which is only every day. Okay, off, get off. If you're not in the market for a new mattress right now, but wish you could improve your old one, Helix offers the perfect solution with their range of mattress toppers. They can extend the life of an older mattress and improve a guest bed for visitors. They'll even help you sleep cooler with Glaciotech's cooling technology. So if you take your sleep seriously like we do, go to helixsleep.com/jackasanerd to take advantage of their flash sale exclusive partner offer and get 27% off site-wide. Click the link in the description below, take the quiz, sleep better. They finally revealed the last 6 years have been one elaborate prank. Kind of feels like it, right? I am not a big fan of the 2020s so far. We're 6 years into this decade. Well, actually 7 if you count, 2020. All right, so we're around 6 or 7 years into this decade. Not a good decade. Don't like the 2020s so far. I feel like there's been more harm than good this decade. Not a good decade. Kind of bad vibes all around. With the rise of AI taking over actual people's jobs. The roaring COVID start. That, the fucking LA fires. I had to deal with that. That wasn't too much fun. The fucking Australian fires. And Trump is still alive. I'm not a fan of the 2020s so far. Shrek 5 was announced. We did get a teaser for Shrek 5. That was cool. And we have a release date for Shrek 5. We didn't have that pre-2020, so that's cool. We got Silk Song. We did get Silk Song. That was cool. That was almost worth the COVID. Concord happened. Oh, Dan and Phil hard launch. We did indeed get that. PS5 and Switch 2. We got both of those this decade. Sizzle and Fajitas, that was a really cool thing. Smosh Back Together, we did get that in the 2020s. Titty documentary, I guess. Sniper Wolf did come to my house. I'm not sure I would list that as a pro and not a con, but you do you, King. We did get ReactBot this decade. ReactBot, what do you think of the 2020s so far? Damn, that's crazy. You got Chipwitch. Honestly, we got Chipwitch because of COVID. So our silver lining for the quarantine times and COVID and all that whole pandemic was actually getting Chipwitch, who is my fucking dog. So that is the silver lining. What I'm trying to say is Chipwitch was my COVID silver lining. This will be the year of the dubstep renaissance. Honestly, stranger things have happened. The dubstep renaissance. I mean, I would finally have an excuse to make dubstep solves everything 4, which is an idea I've had for 15 years almost. I feel like, how everything, like fads are circular, they come in cycles. I think we are so far away from dubstep that it could realistically come back. It could. That wouldn't surprise me. I've seen so many fashion trends from the 90s come back and the aughts. There's a huge nostalgia for tech from the mid-aughts to come back. When I say tech from the early to mid-aughts, I'm talking about a few things. I'm talking about transparent or translucent covers in electronics, you know, like the see-through N64 controllers, see-through Game Boy Color, see-through phones. I feel like there's a nostalgia for that. There's a nostalgia for, and it's already coming back, for QWERTY keyboards on smartphones, right? Either as cases or built into the phone. There's so much shit from 20 years ago coming back. So why not dubstep? Why the fuck not dubstep coming back? I can see it. I would not be surprised at all. If all of a sudden there's a big nostalgia for Skrillex. Was that the dude's name? Yeah, that's it. Skrillex. He'll come back from hiding, and everyone will clap and say, "Welcome back, hero." Out of all the predictions I'll see tonight, this is the least surprising one. The questions get worse live. Oh. This isn't a funny answer. This is a ponderous, wait, let me think about that answer, which I hate. Do we turn the questions get worse into a live touring show where each city has a new special guest and it's all done live? Oh no, I like that idea. Shut up. Sorry, shut up was an amalgamation of shit and fuck, so it came out as shut. Oh man, that's really good. Oh no, because I'd rather do a tour than like the live Twitch version. I don't know, man. I feel like it's more special with the live audience. Take it on the road. It's pretty easy to do. It's not a very tech-heavy show, is it? I don't need a lot of lights and special effects. I just need question cards and 2 chairs, some wine and a suit, some microphones. That seems kind of easy. Did you just come up with a tour of 2026? Oh, that's funny. The council, look at the PNG title, actually good idea.png. So we're all on the same page where it's like, actually. So the questions though, maybe they could come from the live audience too. Oh, that's you write in the questions beforehand. So then it's special. So the questions actually come from the audience. Because I was thinking like, oh, you could tweet it out. Like, no. Keep it to the physical audience because that makes it more special. A guest confesses their love, the romantic kind, to Jack's films on the questions get worse. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sure, I'd welcome that. I'd be like, wow, thank you. It'll be Eric for sure. So we filmed that yesterday. We filmed the one with Eric. Does he confess his love to me? Find out in a future February episode. This would more likely happen if we take the questions get worse on the road, out on tour. That's right. 30 cities across the US. We like to joke around and have fun here, but this next one actually I think is happening. Instead of going bald due to stress, the reverse happens to Jack and he gains hair like Fabio. All right, bold of you to assume that my audience knows and remembers Fabio. I do because I'm old. Also bold of you to assume that I become less stressed this year. Have you read the news? I'm recording this on the 13th of January. And once again, just like last January, if you'll recall, it feels like the longest fucking month ever. I and millions of others are bogged down by just all the fucking bad news happening just across everywhere. This feels like the longest month ever. So you assuming that my stress will decrease, well, I guess, you know what? There's only one way, but, you know, the only way is up from here. So maybe you're onto something. I wish that's how hair growth worked. I have a prediction. This is the year I go to Turkey and have a fun procedure done on me. And I'm only half joking. And by the way, I have gone bald before a few times, or at least I've simulated it. We did a few videos where it's like father talks with son.
Shower is second toilet. It can be.
It's a good prediction. But what else? Guys, what will actually happen in this year? All right, some actual spoilers. All right, I want to read something and I want to feel actually spoiled. Like, I wish I hadn't read that. I want my day ruined with a very accurate prediction for 2026. Like this: we may hear a familiar voice on The Masked Singer. Thank you for reminding me to post 20 of these this year. But also, I don't know. You might want to tune into The Masked Singer tonight. May hear a familiar voice. I don't know. I predict that the person who's reading this comment becomes rich and successful. Wow, thank you. More orgies. Forgot the tag. They weren't answering the question. They're making a demand. Fun. I do like the demand. More orgies. That's what the White House should be tweeting. If the White House tweeted more orgies, I would get on board so quick. Jax Films miraculously remains at exactly 4.95 million subscribers on YouTube for the entire year. No, this will not happen. I predict that I will continue to go down on subs on that channel. That's what happened. Earlier in 2025, I was at 4.96, and somehow it went down at some point to 4.95. I predict that trend will continue no matter what I do on that channel. Doesn't matter. I think it's just going to go down. I also will hold true to my promise that if I ever do reach that covetous 5 million subs on Jax Films, I will leak my nudes. I haven't forgotten my promise, and I know exactly how I'm going to do it. And you'll know when I'm actually trying to gain subs on the Jax Films YouTube channel. If I ever start going absolutely haywire with the shorts, the YouTube shorts. I'm going to give you some little insider knowledge here from the YouTube point of view. Mass posting shorts on your YouTube channel. It's not a guarantee that more people will watch your long videos, but it can be effective in driving up your total subscriber count. So if you don't care about views, but you want more subs on your channel, my actual genuine advice is upload more shorts. You may not make any money because shorts do not generate a lot of income unless... No, they just don't generate a lot of income. But they can net you more subscribers. Just don't expect transposition from shorts to longs because people aren't subbing for your longs if you're uploading a bunch of shorts, right? You know what? I'm actually tired of waiting for 5 million subs. Inspect element. Okay. Whoa! We fucking did it. All right. Nudes are coming. Let's fucking go. We finally got there, baby. Woo! Pizza Slut tragically dies. Shit. Awfully specific. And this is, I love that this doesn't come from Pizza Slut themselves. This is just someone randomly saying like, oh, Pizza Slut's gonna die this year. That's cool. That's a cool ass niche specific prediction. I appreciate your honesty. You know my prediction this year? I think it's gonna happen. That's my genuine honest prediction. Alrighty. Is Rich and Successful, did that come from YGS or YIAY? Where, because I'm so far removed from it. Like, I love this recurring gag, but it's been so long and distant, I no longer remember where it came from, the origin of it. Oh, bot comments on YIAY? Okay. If anyone knows the specific YIAY and can link me to that. Editor, can you include the